Just if you could really break it down, like if you're the average kid out there,
Average schmuck kid.
average schmuck. What was? Give me what's the plan? The 5-10 step plan.
Laser beam focus.
Laser beam focus.
Okay,
Step one.
Focus on the few, not the many. Focus on the few, not the many. Meaning, most of the kids or most of the adults have got 4 or 5 projects, none of which are worth a shit. Okay, and so they're trying to make them all work because they're afraid to walk away because they spent too much time developing it. The great thing about the internet is the results are instantaneous. Yet the kids work on apps and programs and write code, not for an hour, a week, a month, but years. And they get no results. Your results are instantaneous. Most of the programs don't work. So focus on the few, not the many. Laser beam focus and absolute 1,000% total commitment and willing to make personal sacrifices. And the kids don't want to make any sacrifices now. You know, the
putting your back to the wall, basically, right?
Correct. I had no plan B until I was 60 years old. I spent 125% of every fucking dollar I ever made. If I made $1 million, I spent $1,250,000. If I made $10 million, I spent $12.5 million. Okay. 1 year I made $100 million, and I spent $125 million. Okay.
For shits and giggles.
But at 60, my wife and I sat down, and he says, "I think we should downsize, and stop all that." And I had a lot of stuff. Okay. Most of which I didn't use. We had a lot of houses and shit that we never went to. And I don't believe in plan B, because if you have a plan B, I mean, you'll use it.
What I used to say to the kids, they walk in the firm, and I would say, if you're trying to become $1 million producer and trying to learn my system, if you're looking at the fucking help wanted section right now for a part-time, any exit, get the fuck out now. You have no chance of succeeding. I want you to put your back to the fucking wall, make the consequences of failure so dire and unthinkable that you give yourself no choice but to succeed. That's missing from so many people these days, right? They want the exit room. They're half in, they're half out. They have the plan B. Fuck plan B, right? They can't be able to. What was it? Cortez came to the New World, right? He burned his fucking ships, right? Why? No choice but to hack out an existence in the world. Otherwise, they say, fuck, the Indians got arrows, get the fuck out of here, right? Same thing goes, right?
Well, the Romans did it when they came to the UK the second time. Caesar, Augustus, burned the ships. He said, we're going to conquer the Picts, which were the Scots, or we're going to die here, one or the other. And as it turned out, they did not conquer the Scots, and they built Hadrian's Wall across between Scotland and England, which remnants of it are still there. But the kids don't want to. Jack Welch says it better than I, because when I hear these questions about balanced life, I go fucking berserk.
Me too.
No, there's life choices and they have consequences, Jack says, which I agree. That's a nice way of saying it, but there's no balanced life. You're either all in or you're not.